Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Just wanted to come live. I feel like I ain't been live in so long, about 2 weeks. I came live the other day, very briefly. But just so y'all know, I ain't giving up um, on my thing. Life be life on my book club, but life be life. I'm telling you, if it ain't one damn thing, it's a damn another. But life be life and um just gotta take it for what it is and make it better. So the question is, where have I been? So um I put my phone but I have so I think the last story that I can't even remember. I have to look, but it was one of K Renee's. I do know that. Um and that was 2 months ago. So May, well, whenever Mother's Day was it the 12th of May? Yeah, 12th of May. Um, I went out and about like I normally would on any given day, and it was a mess going on, and um, I got mad about it, and my chest started hurting, and it was hurting and hurting. So, when I got home on Mother's Day, I tried to smoke a cigarette, but it didn't happen because my chest was hurting too bad. So, prior to that, my chest had been hurting, I know, for a good 2 weeks before I even thought about going to the hospital. So, that Monday, I want to say, yeah, that Monday, my daughter had got off work, and I, and what made it so bad, I hate when I miss work, but I go to work just and I get off. Not saying like, so I'll go to work even though I don't feel well, and then once the once the pain gets to the point to where I can't take it anymore or I need to lay down, that's what I'm gonna do. So, but anyway, so that Monday I got up, went to work, and I have to be to work at 7. At 7:35 or something like that, I was leaving. My chest got to hurting me so bad. So I was like, Wanda, Yodi, go on to the hospital. So I go to the hospital and I tell them, I'm like, my chest hurting. Um, and that was it. Just my chest was hurting. I'm like, so, if you say your chest is hurting, that's an automatically free ticket to the vet. So, um, the doctor, they do the EKG and stuff and do all these other tests, and the doctor comes in and he says, all your test results came back just fine. We didn't see it. He said, but I'm worried about your chest. You complaining about your chest hurting. I'm like, yeah. He was like, would you mind if I keep you just to run more tests and, you know, to see what's going on? So I said, okay. And then plus, my child, she's at home and my best friend, my sister goes with me. And we set up there. She set up there the whole time with me. And that kept me, you know, cool headed. And the thing about my chest is if I get mad, my chest hurts. If I'm upset about anything, crying, yelling, screaming, anything, my chest hurts. If I get overly excited, my chest hurts. If I walk out the darn door and it it's hot out there or the humidity is like, oh, guess what? You said it. My chest hurts. So I got admitted, and um, that night was the next day. No, I don't forgot when it was. But anyway, I remember the lady coming in my room asking me if I wanted something to eat. They was gonna let me eat, and I was like, okay. And she said, "What do you want?" I said, "Tuna and pickles." Y'all, I don't know why, but I was on that tuna and pickle kick for a long time. It'd be so good. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, just darn mouth watering good. But anyway, so that next morning, they came and got me for a stress test and what else? It was a stress test and an echo. So, um, oh, before that, that night, the lady, one of the um, PAs or whatever you call them, for the doctors, he was it a woman? It was a woman. She came in there and she said, what did she say? She said, "You're gonna have to go to surgery. You have a blockage, but we're just not for sure if we're gonna do it tonight or in the morning." Girls, when I tell y'all, she said that I just boo hoo crying, because not only do I have a bad heart problem, but it runs through both sides of my family. It's like, God dang. So, um, what happened then? But anyway, so I cried a boo hoo, and I supposed to be cooking too, y'all. Supposed to be cooking barbecue chicken. Well, I'm gonna tell this story and then I'm gonna get it done. Well, I can talk to y'all while I do this. But I hope y'all can. Y'all wait a minute. I'll be right back. Walk you to the wall. Ain't gonna be like long. Whew. But anyway, yeah, this is how I breathe after I get up and do stuff. But anyway, so they kept me in the hospital. They did the echo and stress test the next day, and they also did the excuse me. They also did the cardiac MRI. So the doctor came in after I had got all the tests done, told me I was going home, and that I had a heart problem. That was it. So Before I could ask him any type of questions, he was already gone out the door. So I'm like, okay. So they give me my prescriptions and they tell me I have to start taking this medicine called Placebo. Well, I don't have a problem with that, but I do have a problem with the price. That medicine is $240. I can't afford that. So, um, so from then until now, I have been to the ER twice, or three times, I think twice, two or three. I know this last time that I went, they um they prescribed me. Well, I had I have fluid on me, so they gave me a what you call it, a diuretic. Well, that worked just fine, but now it's like, what's the problem? What's the issue? My job, I love them dearly. I I love my job dearly. Oh, they look out for me. So today I went. I had to go to the doctor today. You know, last week I thought I thought what do you call it? Last week, darn, I can't even get my thoughts together because I'm still stuck on this being at the doctor. But anyway, last week, I know I had a doctor's appointment, and I could have sworn they said it was the 11th. I go to the doctor on the 11th because I just knew I was right. Come to find out, my appointment was the day before. But it's all good. All good. So I've had quite a few people, here in where I live, ask me why I haven't been live, and I told them life's been life. So that's why. And then I'm in, I'm in the process of moving to a bigger place. Um, but we just gotta find the right place. You know what I'm saying? So, and while they still trying to get me together. But I, so what I'm doing is I want to come up with stuff to do, like a word of the day, or I can do little snippets with my um, phone, because I still be reading. It's just that I can't share it with you now. I still be reading. Like right now, I'm reading. I don't know my phone. Wow. Wow. What is my phone? This is crazy. But I can pull it up. Count. So right now I'm reading Three Kings Cartel. It's by um oh my gosh. Who is this by? AJ Wright. That's who I'm reading now. AJ Wright. AJ Wright, guys. That's who I'm reading. Three Kings Cartel. So far, I mean, I'm not too far along in the book. It's it's five of them. And it's crazy because well, their mom died from cancer, but all of their names start with a Jace, a J. You have a Jace, a June, another guy, and two girls, and they call themselves like I guess that one of the properties they own is called 5J. And it took me a minute when I read it. I was like, why the hell is it? Why the hell is this building called 5J or J5 or something like that? But then once I learned all of their names, I understood it. So, but from what I've already read, Jace was in a relationship with this girl called Jerusalem, and she's wanting him from again from what I read now. She's wanting him to upgrade her, but he said she's not wife material. So we'll see. But now she got her friend. Her friend comes what came from California to live with her. So now she's there. But from what I read, you know, from the synopsis, is that um, what is her name? I don't even know the girl name, but it's her friend though. Her friend's supposed to fall in love with Jace. Yeah, and she's supposed to become this crazy psychotic woman. So, my doctor told me today she thinks the reason for the fluid intake is um what she said? Oh, because I drink too much water. And that's probably true, but probably true. That's all I want. But I was supposed to be cooking some barbecue chicken and yellow rice and some type of vegetable. I'm gonna, I just wanted to come in and say hi. Yes, I'm still doing my live. It's just on pause right now, but I will come in and update you on the books that I am reading. That don't mean for you guys not to read. Go ahead, read. If you want me to, I can't wait till I can turn back on my camera. This is the biggest, it's not a big problem, but it's a problem. You know, not everybody is for it, or even until I get my avatar. Is that right? Did I say that right? The little people, the, you know, yeah, definitely. Um, I'm gonna go see my cousin and help me make an avatar for here, so that way I can use it when I don't show, you know, my face. And yeah, I wanna. I know I'm new to this and everything, and I shouldn't try and do too much. But I told my daughter, I was like, I want to start streaming. Like, I have two monitors here. Yeah, I have my computer and another monitor that I had, and I use both of them. So it's like, hmm, hmm. But I do want to start streaming. I'm going to. I told my daughter, I said I want to uh, get me a. It's called, well, what they call me, I call them a sound bar. You know what I'm talking about? The people, the little machine where you can press the button, they laugh, all that shit like that. That's what I want. So I'm gonna get that, and then hopefully by the time I get that, it'll be enough move. But if not, it's cool too. But hopefully so. Cause I would not, I won't do this all the time. And then I done forgot. I've been teaching myself how to edit. I know how to put stuff in, but I just can't retrieve stuff off of my camera. In which I had asked, I was like, hey, I have a, I have content on my camera, but the part that I got, I don't know if it's the correct one, but it's a C charge, but it fits my camera and it'll charge it up, but it just won't import the data. Well, maybe I have it in the wrong hole. Hmm, who knows? But I want to start, like, I hear a helicopter and it's just going up. I want to start doing like little shorts and reels and stuff, but I just don't know how. So, yeah. But I think these kids are back and it was quiet and I'm going to, well, I do get off. I hate putting myself on the time frame. I hate it. So, but I want to start streaming too, and I want to continue to do. I want to come back and start being um every day with this. I think the only time I took like a couple of days is like after I finish a book, like completely finish a book. I would. Like if a book has 5 parts or 6 parts, or how many other parts the book has, I'm making sure I finish that before I take breaks. Because I don't want to burn you guys out, and I don't want to burn myself out. I have a lot of content, a lot. So, just because I'm not on here doesn't mean that I'm not doing stuff to better my channel, which I am. I need for you guys. I want for you guys. And I'm asking for you guys to please comment, like, subscribe to my channel. Um, I just I want to see how far I can take my photos. Right now, I think I'm sitting at maybe 30 people, maybe 30. I need to get that number up. We're at 30, and I appreciate the ones that have signed in, and subscribed. When you come in, just make sure that y'all liking it. Like it, come in, and subscribe. Drop me a line or two. You drop me a line or two. And I know, I get it. Everybody watch YouTube, and you know, YouTube is my thing. I like watching YouTube. So if I find somebody on there and um and I like them and I like their content, I'm gonna subscribe to their channel, and then from my computer I'm going to like it because when you're watching it on TV, you really can't. You're like, oh, I like that. You have to go inside of YouTube to like it. So I do go back and I like people's stuff. I just don't sit there and be like, oh, all right. Yeah, I go and I like it. So, but that's what I want to do. And I keep asking my daughter, y'all, I'm so serious. The way these prices is and for stuff for living, I told my daughter, I said, I want to save up some money. And I'm going to. And I want to be in one of those little tiny homes. Yeah. Or our tiny RV. Mm-hmm. What I was like, yeah. Yeah, just enough room for me. But you can fix it up to your liking, your tiny home. You can make it to, you can have it as big as you want it or as small as you want it. But the key word is tiny. We're talking about taking like a shed, the biggest one that they got, and you sectioning off um, what's gonna be like your bedroom, your bathroom, your kitchen. Well, I don't. You don't necessarily need a whole big dining room table, but a small table so you can eat at it. And I think I'm pretty sick. I be talking myself. I ain't talking myself. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all just can't see me and I can't see you. I know it's giving me no music or nothing. Nothing. Okay. So I gotta go in here and start cooking music. I just wanted to come in and let you guys know, hey, I'm still here. Yes. All right, they're back. Bye, guys.